And welcome back to the Forklift Certified Gambling Podcast. I'm your host, Forklift Certified Gambling, with my co-host,
Cam the G. What's up, everybody? My screensaver just changed, kind of brought me off guard. But by the way, I need some engagement in the comments. What team do you root for in hockey? Even though this is a football podcast, let us know what you root for. Yeah, we're trying to get on the
hockey game, y'all. So let us know. We got another week of NFL football coming to y'all, man. Week 8. These
baby.
Weeks are flying by. Fuck it, I said it again. I don't care. These weeks are flying by, man. You don't get enough football in your life, so you got to enjoy it while you can. You got to bet on as many games as you can responsibly. I guess we'll do a quick little housekeeping. We went 4-2 last week. Cameron, 2-1. Me, 2-1 week. And fuck it, we went 1-1. I finally hit a fuck it. I ended the drought.
Drought's over,
not
baby.
Good in prime time. Not that great in prime time, folks. So we're getting right to it. NFL Week 8, Forklift Certified Six-Pack. Cameron, lead it off. Who you got?
Starting off Week 8, I'm going to keep it classy. Kansas City puts belt to ass by 9.5 points on them Las Vegas Raiders. He was telling me earlier, last time they played, there was a little disrespect going on. I heard something about a little Muppet. I mean, if you did that to me, I'm putting belt to ass. Like, I ain't going to let you disrespect me like that.
Yeah, I think
D-Hop going there. Mari Cooper got a touchdown as soon as he got out of them shackles. Guarantee you D-Hop going to get one too.
Yeah. Did you see that the Raiders signed Desmond Ridder?
I did see that.
Desmond Ridder crying because he got an opportunity to go to the Raiders. So, yeah, this is a belt to ass type of week. For my first pick of the six-pack, I'm laying it on y'all, man. Philly, money line. They're going to be able to run the ball this week. Trust me. It's Philly money line. The Bengals have just been a bad team. I think this Philly team is still in contention for a playoff spot. And the Bengals, unfortunately, their defense is just looking cooked. So I think Saquon has a big day. And I was thinking about plus the points, but it's Go Birds plus 122 on the money line.
Next thing I'm going into, Bills versus Seattle. Bills -3. I like it a lot, mostly because, like I said earlier, Mari Cooper, shackles undone. Dude can go out there and play ball. James Cook knows how to run a ball. Ray Davis, I talked shit on you earlier. I take everything back. Ray fucking Davis.
Story is fucking crazy. The dude was homeless.
Yeah.
And now he's just been through so much shit. And
with a name like that, you're going to remember it. And man, I surely do. And that Seattle offensive line. Not looking good.
They only looked good last week because Atlanta can't generate any type of pressure. And they got to go against Ed Oliver this week. And
it's coming for you. It's coming.
And no DK Metcalf.
I was going to say, and without having DK Metcalf, you don't got one of your best blockers on the team. So, big wound to the leg there.
Takes away the light in the run game. For my second pick of the six-pack, folks, I'm taking it to Sunday Night Football. I know the Niners are banged up, but they beat the piss out of this team every single time they play. 49ers -4.5 against the Dallas Cowboys. Fuck the Cowboys. They're a terrible franchise. Jerry Jones is talking down on his own franchise. He's talking about Derrick Henry wouldn't have the career year he's having in the Cowboys scheme. And he's just sneak dissing his own team. This Cowboys team, I don't care if they're coming off the rest. They are a poverty franchise, and you got to take the Niners -4.5. Enough said. What you got, Cameron?
Last thing I got, we're going Tampa Bay Buccaneers over Atlanta. Straight up, give me the money line. I think the earlier game this year was a fluke, more one of those almost scripted games, fourth quarter, final drives, stardom, walk off, home run kind of thing. Nah, I don't think they do that here with the Bucs. I think the Bucs at home is going to play some better defense. Yeah, they might not have two of their best weapons, but I'll tell you what, they know how to play some ball. Atlanta doesn't get pressure on Baker. Baker throws all over him. He's going to find Cade Otton wide open. Watch this, 100-yard game incoming.
Yeah, I mean, he had 100 yards last week, and folks are forgetting that he has Sterling Shepard, who was one of his receivers in college. So you got to get down on Baker this week. Bucks money line is the play, and Bucks. Trust me, the NFL is not going to let the AFC South run away this week. It goes down to the final game just about every year, and these are the only teams left in contention. So Bucks money line is a smash. For my last pick of the six-pack, I'm going all the way till Monday night. Daniel Jones may be the worst prime-time quarterback we've seen in our lifetime. He is bad, folks. I think he's like 1-10. It might be even worse in prime time. I've never seen him win a night game. He sucks, folks. So I can't do anything but back Mike Tomlin as a big favorite at home.
When them terrible ties are out.
Get killed. TJ Watt is going to have a crazy matchup this week. There's a backup left tackle. Daniel Jones is going to get killed. There might be Tommy DeVito. If he does come in at that point, I might be a little scared. But
not Tommy.
If it's Daniel Jones, I can lay this number all day. I'd take it up until 7, but it's 6.5 right now. All right, folks. Well, that's the 6-pack. You know what that means. It's time for the weekly Pocket of the week. All right, Cameron, what you got for your fuck it?
For the fuck it, I mean, hate to do it, but Colts plus 5.5, plus 5, depending on which book you're on. But as I was looking at it earlier, they cover this line all the time. Stephon Diggs, no, he ain't supposed to be playing. Or if he is playing, he hasn't been playing that well.
Nico Collins is out, the perennial cold killer.
Yeah. And Joe Mixon, he's just Joe Mixon.
He's been Joe Mixon. He's doing good things. They can run the ball, but
I don't think he's no Jonathan Taylor though.
No, Jonathan Taylor's supposed to come back, and Jonathan Taylor and Anthony Richardson in that read option is probably going to go stupid this week. So Colts probably getting too many points. Just too much love for the public Houston Texans this week. And for my fuck it of the week, this number's been ballooning up. It's going to be Bryce Young this week. Denver Broncos minus 10.5. The Carolina Panthers suck. They're a terrible team. They're like 1-5 against the spread right now. They're just a bad team all around. Bad defense, bad quarterback, bad offense. The offensive line is decent, but there's not really a lot of high talking points. And this Denver Broncos team has been locked down. Defense is fire, so I gotta lay the points with Bo Nix this week. All right, folks. Well, that has been the Forklift Certified Gambling Podcast. I'm your host, Forklift Certified Gambling, with my co-host
Cam the G. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Do all the things, the likes, the comments, the shares. Let us know your hockey team, and let us